Bye, Jenna.
Have a good day.
You too. Hey guys, Random15 here, and today I'm going to be showing you the new and updated way on how to get Spotify Plus Plus, so basically Spotify Premium for free. Now, with Spotify Plus Plus, you can't download stuff, so you can't download the music, but still, it works like normal. It has unlimited skipping, and you can have you can play whatever song you want instead of having to shuffle play, which I normally just shuffle play, but sometimes I like to just choose whatever I want. And now it doesn't think you're on premium, and you aren't. It's just kind of a premium. You just can't download stuff, but it's Spotify Plus Plus. So yeah, there's one of two ways of installing this, and actually there's probably a lot more, but there's two ways you can do this that are actually really easy. One is using a signed app, and one is using a third-party signed app, and the other is using a third-party verified app. And the difference between that is one app can stay on your phone indefinitely for a really long time, and the verified one can only stay on there for a little bit unless you have like a VPN or something, and then you have to re-download it. Alright, so you're both going to have to go to Safari, and at the top, we're going to do the signed one first. You're going to go Tweakbox app. Boxapp.com, and then you're going to put that in. Now you might already know about Tweakbox if you're like me, but there's the link, and then I may or may not put it in the description below, so I don't think I will, so yeah, copy it down while you can. But T2 app is actually pretty popular. I follow them on Twitter, and I just look at their every once in a while stuff and whatnot. Alright, so you're going to be greeted with this, and you're going to press download app. And you're going to press allow. And now this is where the sign thing comes in. You just install this profile, install. And then you put in your password. That is the password to your phone or iPod, not a specific password or something. So the password that you use, if you have a password. If you don't have a password, then you shouldn't get that pop-up unless you have a password you don't know about. It's going to redirect you back to the web. Alright. Now, that you don't have to go to settings to verify or anything. That's what a signed app is. So you're going to go into the Tweakbox app. And there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do on the Tweakbox app, and I'll show you in a second here once it loads. And you don't tap anything because there should be an ad that pops up unless you have an ad blocker, which still it might pop up. Alright, just press the X and you go to apps. There's Flash apps, which are special apps that are on the App Store actually right now. They're only going to be there for a little while, so you can go download them. There's App Store apps you can download, paid apps for free. Tweakbox apps, which is a whole bunch of different stuff, including jailbreaking for certain versions of devices. Tweaked apps, which we're going to be looking at. And I'm going to just press OK for the cookies thing. And hacked apps, which is you can get hacked games. In fact, they had Critical Ops as a hacked game there for a while, but then it was removed because the community was messed up by the hack. So yeah, so you're gonna go into tweaked apps, and there's a whole bunch of different things you can get: YouTube, Instagram, Crunchyroll Deezer, Facebook, a whole bunch of different stuff. NBA, NFL, Pandora, but I've learned that Pandora doesn't really work too well, so I'll be trying it out and then seeing if I can do a video on it. And there it is, Spotify Plus Plus. You just tap into it, press install. This is where the verified thing comes in. Now the app will only be verified, but that's normal. You just press install and then you go to your home page and it will install there like that. And you'll see a little kind of like Tweakbox background. Gonna zoom in on that. No? Alright, my iPad sucks. Alright. So that'll take, a few seconds or minutes or hours. It just depends on what kind of Wi-Fi you have and how much space your device has. So it'll take a decent amount of time, but not that long. As you can see, it's only taken like maybe 30 or 40 seconds so far on mine. And boom, there it is, Spotify. Now, you can't just immediately tap into it like that. You'll see that it's an untrusted developer or enterprise. This is where the verifying thing comes in. You need to go to settings. Okay, it's already in general. I was thinking I had to block something. Scroll down to profiles and device management. It should be a name like this or any other name. You're going to press trust. Trust. Now, it'll only stay verified for a certain amount of time, usually like a week. Well, I've had mine for a while. Unless you have a special VPN thing that says it can it won't let it be unsigned. Alright. Close all that, and you can go over here and go into it. And then you just sign in. I signed in through my Facebook and stuff, so I'm not going to sign in. Now there's a second way you can do this. I'm just going to delete it real quick. There's a second way you can do this, and I'm going to keep Tweakbox, so I deleted it for this video, so I want it back on there. By going to app.vip, as you can see. You may also know about this one. This one's also very popular, and it's also really easy to get, but again, it's one of those verified things where it might not last forever. I mean, the signed apps don't last forever, but this won't definitely last forever unless you have like some special VPN. So that's the link. Just go ahead and type that in, press go, and you're going to be redirected to this. Now you can also do it on the web. There's just a web thing where you can download it, I think, for your computer. You can also do this on Android. So this is a method if you're on Android and you want to get Spotify Plus, you can get this for Android too. Alright. You just press download, wait, and it'll do that, install. And I'll show you what click to mediate means in a second. What it means is it just brings you back to your It just brings you back to your configuration profile page. Now, it hasn't installed, so obviously we can't do that yet. Alright. There it is, and now you see the same untrusted developer. Go to settings. Nope. Okay, and your profiles, device management, and there it is. Now you go to Tutu. So now you can go into it, and you're going to be popped up with Nest Tool, which is one of those VPNs I was talking to you about that protects Tutu app and all the apps from Tutu from crashing, but I don't recommend it because it got kind of glitchy on mine. So just press install now because there's nothing else you do, and press cancel. That's what I'm just going to do for now. Now there's certain things you can do and certain things you can't do, like you can download apps for free, which is mainly what this is, and download tweaked apps and whatnot. Some require VIP, for instance, that Street Fighter thing says VIP on it. So you're going to go to apps. You can also search it up, but it doesn't matter. Scroll for a while, I think. You'll find it eventually. Just instead of doing this, you can also just go into the search bar and search up Spotify. So Spotify. You'll search that up, and there it is, Spotify ++. Get, and this will download it on the app. And note, when downloading things on the Tutu app, it downloads that, and then you have to download it to your actual phone. So it is taking up space. In fact, 66 or 65 megabytes once it's fully downloaded, and you can delete it using the manager, so you don't have that extra 65 megabytes. Now, something big like a game that's like a gig or two, like for instance, if you're downloading GTA or something, you might want to delete the download that's in here because it'll take up space and you don't really need it unless you're going to install it, and you need to install it really quick. So yeah, This will take a while. I don't know why it's running at that slow speed, but I'll be back when it does actually work.